Are you listening? Damn.
What's something that you can buy with your body count?
Everything.
Everything.
I'm married. That's what's relevant to me.
That's what's relevant to you?
Yeah.
When did you get married?
Approximately 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago.
What would you rate me on a scale from 1 to 10?
Like hotness?
Everything, overall.
Overall, hold on. He's a 10.
Can I get a kiss on the cheek?
These hoes ain't loyal. You're like a dream come true.
Fucking kid!
But he gotta understand, man. She getting dick down right now, man. That shit, bro.
What's one thing you know about one of your friends that you wish you didn't?
They're all whores. The sluttiest thing I've ever done. I this one guy one night and then his best friend the other night. Bye. But I love them so much. They get after it, but they do a really good job at it, so I can't be mad at them.
I fucked like one of my friend's brothers, but my brother's friends me and he's in high school.
Yeah, that's
like
the dream. Yeah, not being high school.
And
like,
I like fulfilling fantasies. Like I fantasize. Like I like fantasy movies. I live in my own like dream world. So if I can fulfill somebody's fantasy like that, it makes me feel so good. And like they come so hard and they're so grateful. And like it doesn't last long. And like it's really nice.
What the
What's one thing you know about your best friend that you wish you didn't?
She has like 3.
That was so random. Oh, what?
She has threesomes twice a week with these 2 guys, and they both like peanut butter getting eaten off their ass.
What in the world? Oh, snap.
What does a man got to do to be with you?
He's got to treat me like a princess, and he's got to be a millie.
What do you mean?
Millionaire.
What do y'all bring to the table?
If I love you, I'm a ride or die.
Look at you, a pretty bum. A pretty bum. Okay. With nothing to offer to nobody.
If he got like a life sentence in jail, like you gonna stick beside him or you gonna leave?
Hell no.
You gonna leave?
I'm built for that.
If women weren't slut shamed and were actually celebrated for being a slut, would they still play hard to get?
Yes.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Yes.
Why?
Because you can get more money out of them if you play hard to get.
Could it be because women use sex to get power?
Some of them, yes, yeah.
Are women more interested in love or power?
Depends on the person.
Are men more likely to use power to get sex, or are women more likely to use sex to get power?
Sex to get power.
Do you think women are more interested in love or power?
Power.
Really? That's interesting. Okay. If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power?
By creating and being a dominant force in society and government and leadership and influence.
Since men aren't all gay, where do women actually get their power from?
Nope. Gotta hit that again. Oh my God.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Since men aren't all gay, where do women actually get their power from?
We said it earlier with the sex. Control the neck.
Okay, so can we agree that women get their power by manipulating straight men? I mean, don't women have power because men give it to them?
Babe, what could you not live without for 1 month?
Sex, for sure.
Okay.
Okay, I was just making sure we're on the same page now. 10 years in, we better be on the same page.
Cheers to that.
Y'all have to offer besides, you can't say sex and you can't say the table. What do y'all have to offer?
Honestly, nothing. Yeah.
You say nothing?
Yeah.
Why, they don't what?
They don't deserve anything.
I don't have nothing to bring because I am the table. I am the table. I am the table.
Are you delusional?
All he wants is intimacy. You know,
that kind.
If men typically have to have looks, money, and status in order to attract lots of beautiful women, how is the man not considered the prize?
Wow, that was mind-blowing. You just mind-blowed me.
I feel like because for them to have that, they have to pull the woman. So you can't pull the woman without all those things. So you're pulling the prize by having those things.
Just ignore these bimbos.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Bitch. Yeah, the woman.
Okay, so if the woman is the prize, why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Know your worth.
What was the reason you and your ex ended?
I found out he was cheating on me from Barstool Sports.
So who's the prize in a lesbian relationship? Both of them?
Both of them. Yeah, oh God.
Both be the prize.
So then why aren't they both the prize in a heterosexual relationship?
Because I was about to say men are down here and women are up here.
Okay, so are women equal to men or are women superior to men?
For sure, superior.
Okay, so then why do women go around saying they want equality when they actually want superiority?
It's just for the look. So people just want to be like, oh, I'm going to go look for this, but they're actually looking
Okay,
for money.
why is it, do you know what the definition of chauvinism is? No. Chauvinism means one sex thinking they're superior to another. Why is it when men think they're superior, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call it feminism?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Suck it, force that. Suck it, force that. Suck it, force that.
Who the fuck cares about body count? We're all adults, right? Who the fuck gives a fuck?
My controversial opinion of the day is I think it should be illegal for people under the age of 25 to date for longer than 2 years. I think it is simply unnecessary and unfair. All of the best candidates are always taken by people they've been dating since they were literal minors, like children. Therefore, they don't know any better because they don't know any different. I think it creates codependency issues. I think it will create an identity crisis later in life. I think we should be spending our early 20s getting to know ourselves, exploring, sharing the wealth. Let's figure out the best pairs. No reason to pair up so early. I don't think that's very fair. And then after 25, you can do whatever you want.
Does a woman's dating options increase or decrease with age?
Decrease, I would say. Yeah, definitely decrease. The more disappointed we get, the more we don't want to date.
So why do women's standards often increase as their options decrease?
I think after her looks aren't a thing anymore, she probably starts to value other parts of herself. And probably more than what her looks were offering before.
Why does that usually happen after the looks fade? Why can't it happen before?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Part of me wants to blame like the media and the importance that they put on somebody's looks, especially young women. But honestly, I think it's just that more of a household conversation that needs to happen with women, with girls, with daughters, with, ladies.
Remember, to every action, gonna be a reaction.
So, the most inconvenient thing about being 30, or since turning 30, I'm 32, so it's been 2 years since the dreaded 30. Anyway, the worst bit about it is that you just don't like absolutely anybody, and the people that you do like are married. So you're either Bridget Jones as fucking celibate, or you have to get drunk to endure sexual encounters. I can't do that personally. I mean, if you can, touche. Wish I could, but I can't. But those are your options. Drunk, really distorted sexual endeavors, or celibacy.
Date yourself. I've been dating myself now for 6 years, almost 7. I have fun by myself. I know it makes me happy. I like to go get my nails done. I like to go shopping. I like to go hiking by myself. Like, I like to do crap by myself. But like, at the end of the day, I would love more than anything to come home to somebody and just lay in the bed with them and watch a show. Have a partner. Have somebody I could depend on.
Have somebody I could depend on.
We don't give a f. Jesus! We don't give a f.
Are you listening? Damn.